Okay, so hi, I'm Devin. Um, I have the data set of body temperature and heart rate. I did, you know, I did the summary sheet here. Do. If it will load, that will be great. Okay, anyway, based on the summary numbers and the histogram, the distribution appears to be slightly skewed to the right, and it has a single mode of 74. I'd say that the mean of 74 is the most relevant measure of center because it is the same as the mode. Where is it? Yeah, got mean mode, median 74, 74, mid-range is even 73. So anyway, I would say that that's definitely the most relevant measure of center. Um, it pays more service to the left-bound data too. So the median and mode are closest to the mean because they are equal to the mean, like I said before, all the 74 business. The standardized value, the 0.26, so that's what we're dealing with here. 0.26 standardized, and there are more of those than any other in this sample that I have here. If the mean is 74, then two standard deviations above this, standard deviation, this guy right here, would be 89.2376. And two below would be 58.7624. So that means that 5.5556% of the data is beyond two standard deviations of the mean. So based on I don't really know how to say his name. I should have looked it up. I'm irresponsible. But based on his rule stating only 5% of data distribution lies outside two standard deviations from the mean, our data sample appears to prove this to be correct. So, good job, sir. I did a hypothesis test and a correlation. So for the correlation, full disclosure, the original question asked by Mr. Blevins was estimate the heart rate of someone whose body temperature was 79 beats per minute. Personally, I feel like this was an error considering body temperature is not measured in beats per minute, and if someone's body temperature were to be 79 degrees, their heart rate would be about 13 beats per minute, which is not good. I digress. Body temp could affect heart rate and vice versa, so I made two scatter plots. One with the heart rate as Y and body temp as X, and the other one the other way around. I do not believe it matters which one is which because both can move independently regardless of their correlation. So, the prediction of body temperature I was given being 98.4 at a heart rate of 79 beats per minute is likely more reliable than the other prediction as it falls within the observed bounds of the sample's X values, which are, let's see, there 57 is the lowest, and let's see here, yeah, so 57 and 89, those are the bounds, and like I said, heart rate of 100 BPM is outside those bounds since the largest number is 89. Anyway, it might not follow the trend of the linear regression, and so it's more susceptible to extrapolation bias and less trustworthy estimate. So there's that. And the other thing I did was hypothesis. So null hypothesis, which is the original hypothesis, which is H0, claims that 50% of the body temperatures for the population is below 98.6 degrees. The alternative hypothesis is H1, and it claims that the proportion is greater than that. So because the p-value is 0.02275, let's see, well, I rounded it, but anyway, because it is smaller than the significance level set of 0.05. So there is sufficient evidence to reject the original hypothesis that 50% of the population has a body temperature of less than 98.6 degrees, in favor of the alternate hypothesis that the proportion is actually greater than 50. Anyway, so that's what I got here. This was an interesting project, and I hope everybody else has been okay. I do not know how to stop this thing.